Thank you, Robert. It's always good to be back home, and it's always good to talk about Chipola. Chipola College has been so great to generations of us here in North Florida. If you look at those institutions here that have had an influence on this area, Chipola College comes right to the top. It has provided an opportunity, quite frankly, for many of us who would not have had that opportunity if it had not been for Chipola. Chipola's always had a great staff, a great group of students, and it just means so much to all of us who went to Chipola. And pleased to have my good friend, Senator Jack Latvala, here with us today. Jack knows very well the importance of Chipola. He's not only a good state senator, but he's a good friend, and especially because he's chair of our Senate Appropriations Committee. He's a great supporter of education. He's a great supporter of the college system, and he knows a lot about Chipola College. So, Jack, it's good to have you here with you, my friend.
Well, Senator, it's good to be here with you. You know, it's always nice to be out here in the clean, fresh air and out in the country. It's good. I'm a strong supporter of our state college system. It's an opportunity for young people who wouldn't have the opportunity to go to higher education institution except for our state colleges. And you know, it's actually, you know, the application is for jobs and things that, you know, they can do in their everyday lives, and I'm a big supporter.
I've noticed, Senator Montford, that Senator Latvala, even though he's from a very urban district, that he spent a lot of time over in our part of the state here, the rural part, and he certainly has been an advocate for us on issues that affect families here in this part of the state.
Yes, he has. Senator Latvala is well aware that rural Florida is facing a crisis in a lot of ways, if it's education or health care. He understands what it's like to grow up in rural Florida. Most importantly, though, he clearly understands the challenges that rural Florida is facing today, and he's one of those that's willing to roll up his sleeve and do something about it. So we're delighted that not only is he here today, but he spent a lot of time in North Florida in the rural areas.
I have noticed that over the last 25 or 30 years that I've been observing Senator Latvala and his politics, he's very much a individual person that stands up for what he believes in, and he doesn't go with the flow, and I think that plays very well with the people in this part of the state.
Well, you know, with having a business background, I've actually, you know, written a payroll, written a workers' comp premium check. A lot of our members in the legislature now don't have that experience, and you know, it's important to be able to get out and try to help small business, to try to help find people jobs. A lot of politicians talk at election time about jobs, but when they go to Tallahassee, they don't try to do anything about it. And you know, I've been working real close with the governor and with Senator Montford, trying to find jobs for people and increase good quality jobs in our state.
We have Senator Latvala and Senator Montford. Sheriff Kimbrell here, who's over in the background here, is going to take you two senators on a short helicopter ride over Bluntstown and over the river, maybe over in Bristol a little bit and back here. But so much we appreciate you again coming to the rural part of Florida, the other Florida, some people call it, Jack, but you're a friend to us. We very much appreciate you being here.
Well, I enjoy it. I grew up in a small town down in Central Florida, and I know the importance of small town living and the qualities that go into the people that live in small town Florida.
Thank you.